Hi, welcome to the IPL pre-show. This is your host Ishan Shahane from Rev Sports. It's a big game here. CSK taking on the Rajasthan Royals. Important game for both these teams. One team will be looking to make it in the top two and get those 16 points, and at the other hand, CSK would be looking, to get up on that points table before it gets too difficult later on. I've got Rahul, Shaumek, and Bharat joining for the show. Shaumek, let's get started off with you. How do you set this game up? Big match for both teams. Obviously, bigger match for CSK.
Yeah, especially for CSK, it's a big game. I mean, to progress further, they will have to win this game, and this is a home fixture. And they would like to see this doesn't become MS Dhoni's final home game. We don't know whether Dhoni will continue after the season. This could well be his swan song, and they would like to see the Thala to progress further and play the final at Chepak and bid farewell at Chepak. So from that point of view, but CSK will have to make some tweaks in the sense they are batting top of the order. Especially, see, I have huge respect for Ajinkya Rahane as a cricketer, and as a reporter, I have a very good personal rapport with him also. But this season he is not at his peak, and from that point of view, maybe the CSK would do well to do a bit of rejig and show a little more intent upfront.
Sure. Yes. Thank you, Shobhan. Rahul, how would you sum up CSK's season so far? And, in this game against RR, which side would you favor going into this contest?
Yeah, actually, if you see, it has been a bit inconsistent. If you compare it with the last season for CSK, I think I totally agree with Shaumik that Ajinkya Rahane has been tried in different position, but he has failed to click this season. Just like last season, his role, it was an important role that played by Ajinkya Rahane. I think he has contributed a lot in CSK success, but this season he has, of course, not only Ajinkya Rana, I think Shivam Dubey as well. I think he has also failed to live up to the expectation. Of course, there are
Yes.
3 to 4 big scores, but some of the matches he has been also been inconsistent at some crucial stages. And if coming to this game, of course, it's a must-win game for CSK because they cannot afford any slip-up in this game. But at the same time, I think Rajasthan will also go all guns blazing because in the last 2 games they have lost, and which has made them waited for the playoff hope. So I think today they will go all guns blazing to seal their playoff against CSK.
Yes. Yes. I think the Royals will be liking that and be wanting that, to happen in the game today. Bharat, before we talk about the Rajasthan Royals, let's talk more on this opening order for CSK. Rachin Ravindra started off the IPL very strongly. Unfortunately, even he's been not performing to his best. So, how important is it for him to fire up the order as well? You're on mute, Bharat.
I guess the opponents have started to ball better to him. They're bowling a lot of deliveries away from him. He likes those deliveries to be in his zone. They're bowling back of length and angled away from Rachin Ravindra. That's what Pat Cummins also did even in the New Zealand, even the Test series in New Zealand. He did that, and IPL teams have followed suit. So I think that is where the problem has come for Rachin Ravindra. But he's a very instinctive shot maker. Hopefully, a couple of shots if he gets away, maybe a pull shot, a ram shot, or something cut. He doesn't play much of cut, but a ram shot or a punch or drive or something like that, then he might get going. So it's basically we think of getting a couple of shots away. So hopefully
Yes.
he will
Yes.
score some runs.
Yes, Bharat. Shomik, Shivam Dubey, everyone's been speaking about he should be bowling a lot more. What are your thoughts on this? You haven't spoken on Dubey bowling more, so I would like to know what you feel on this. The World Cup's coming almost in the next 3 weeks, so should we see Shivam Dubey bowling a bit more?
I hope so because see, the fact of the matter is that he is an all-rounder, and for some strange reason, he hasn't been used as a bowler by CSK this term. He has bowled only the odd over. I don't know what is the reason. At the start of the season, he was recovering from a side strain, and he was being used as an impact sub. But now he is fully fit. He should bowl. Even in the last game when the Gujarat Titan players they were running riot, and still Shivam Dubey wasn't given a ball. I don't know what CSK strategy is, but we would like to see. And rest assured, whatever, irrespective of how much he is bowling in this IPL, Shivam Dubey, if he gets to play for India, if he gets into the playing 11 at the T20 World Cup, as Rohit has said at the press conference, that he will bowl an over or two. The Indian team will use him as a bowler, and Shivam Dubey is an accomplished bowler in the sense he has bowled a lot of overs in red ball cricket, especially, and he is a capable bowler. So I don't know what is the reason behind it, but it looks a bit strange, and I think CSK have missed a trick by not properly utilizing him as a bowler.
Yes, I think you're right, Shomik. I think I'll have to agree with you there that Shivam Dubey should have been bowling a lot more, and maybe hopefully we can see him bowling a bit more in the next few matches as well. Rahul, Rajasthan Royals have lost their last two games. Do you think somewhere this will play on their minds? They've done so well all throughout the tournament. Do you see this team slipping somewhere through, or it's? I think they've done all the hard work now. They should be through to the playoffs quite easily.
Yeah, absolutely. I think they deserve for a spot in the playoff, and of course today's game will be a bit difficult for them because in front of the Yellow Army, it always difficult for the visitor team, and of course the fans will be roaring when Dhoni will come to bat. Uh, but yeah, for Rajasthan Royals, I think they have done a lot of hard work, since the beginning of the season, and of course this is not the first season that we have seen Rajasthan, losing points in the later stages of the season. Before also we have noticed but I think they haven't done anything much wrong, and I think just it's a they shouldn't bother about the negative from the last few games. I think they think about the positive they have done, and today I think they just need to play their best cricket, and I think it's just a matter of one game. The moment they will get a win in today's game, I think they will again find their momentum back in their path.
Yes, absolutely. I think all of us, and me especially, can hope that the Royals can go and win today afternoon as well. Bharat, Sanju Samson, you'll be impressed with his performances. He's maintained his consistency. He's been criticized in the past for not maintaining his consistency in the tournament. This time around, he's done that. So, looking good for Sanju Samson.
Yeah, he's playing according to the situation of the game. That's the main thing. So sometimes when he has to rotate the strike or wickets have fallen, he has tried to bide his time a little bit. And when needed, he has played his shot. So that's been the most important aspect. That shows he's matured as a player. Hopefully, if he ever gets a chance in the World Cup, you will see more of that. And his captaincy also has been mostly on the money, barring one or two whispers, murmurs about his captaincy has been mostly on the money. So I think he's at the peak of his powers. Somehow I feel like that in terms of limited overs cricket, and hopefully we'll get a few chances in the World Cup, at least a couple of chances.
Shomik, any interesting matchups that you're looking out for today afternoon, which you think will be fascinating to watch?
Whom did you ask?
Shomik, any interesting matchups that you're looking forward to seeing today afternoon?
Interesting match in the sense Sanju Samson versus the CSK spinners, Ravindra Jadeja especially, in the sense that as because this is a day game, spin is going to play a part. There will be no due factor, and from that point of view, I would like to see the matchup between Sanju Samson, who is in great nick, and he is a very good player. He is a very good player against spin also, against especially Ravindra Jadeja. That would be an interesting matchup.
Yes, 100% Shomik. I think I have to agree with you there. Rahul, talking about spin, Yuzi Chahal has had a good season as well. He's been, the Royals' go-to bowler. A comment on Yuzvendra Chahal?
Yeah, absolutely. It has been an incredible season for Yuzvendra Chahal, and that's why he has been rewarded with a place in the squad for the upcoming T20 World Cup. And of course, Chahal has been one of the most consistent, wrist spinner if you see in IPL in I think in the last 5 to 6 seasons, and he has every time he has delivered for his team, whether it's RCB or Rajasthan Royals. And but I think in today's game, I think apart from Chahal, the eyes will be on the hometown boy, Ravichandran Ashwin, because though he has been inconsistent throughout the season, but at the same time, he has got 2 wickets in the last game. He has found his rhythm back. So I think the eye will be on Ashwin in today's game. The fans will be cheering for Ashwin as well.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a mixed reaction, but definitely Ashwin, and it's going to be a mix of yellow and pink. But CSK will surely get more of the support. Bharat, it's time for predictions. Which team do you think is going to come on top, and where do you see this match going? And before that, let me just tell you the toss update. If someone else has it in front of them, okay, the Royals have won the toss and elected to bat.
It's a good toss to win for Rajasthan Royals. In an afternoon game, you want to win the toss and bat first. But never know. Maybe I have got feeling today is the day for Chennai Super Kings at their home ground to win a match. But as I will always note that T20 format is very unpredictable, so you don't know on a given
Yes.
day anyone we can defeat anyone. I know you may tell I've become a broken tape recorder by telling that in every single game, but that is how it works in T20 cricket, because maybe when a match starts, you can say on the basis of patterns that a certain team might go on to win, but before the match, you're basically, especially in IPL where teams are mostly evenly matched on a given day, even the last ranked side, like say Mumbai Indians or Punjab Kings might go on to do something crazy.
No, you're right, but I think it's, all teams are equally competitive this season, and on any given day, any team can win. So you're absolutely right. Shomik, your predictions for the game of, first inning score, and which team do you think will end up on the winning side?
Yeah, Ishan, before going into the predictions, another matchup I would like to mention, that is Shivam versus the Rajasthan Royals spinners, Chahal and Ashwin. Ashwin's home ground, basically, he knows Chepak like the back of his hand. So that would be interesting. And coming to the predictions, this is Chennai's home venue, and they have a fantastic record at Chepak. Then again, Rajasthan Royals are a more well-rounded team. They are better balanced. So from that, and they have won a good toss. So from that point of view, I would like to say this game is 50-50. And I am not picking our favorites in this team. This game is 50-50. As far as first innings total is concerned, it could be something, my prediction is it could be something around 180.
180. All right, Shomik. Rahul, your last thoughts and comments on the game?
Yeah, of course. I think we all admit that Rajasthan is much balanced side compared to CSK. But what I want, though I am not a CSK fan, but I still want a great farewell for MS Dhoni. I want CSK to make it to the final and give the great farewell to their legend MS Dhoni. So, and if that we all want to happen, then I think CSK need to win this game. So I will go for CSK. And last game I predicted a total that was almost right. It was around 220. So today I am predicting 190, and let's see whether it gets correct or not.
Let's see, Rahul. If it's right, if it's 190, then this video might go viral. So it'll be all because of you. So let's hope. But thank you all. Thank you, Rahul. Thank you, Shomik. Thank you, Bharat. Thank you to all the guests who've joined as well. We hope you enjoyed. It's almost game time in 15 minutes. So go on and enjoy the game. We'll catch you really soon right after. And stay tuned to Rest Sports. Thank you.